Hi, how you doing? It's your bitch Benji here. Yeah, so I haven't got a clue what I'm gonna talk about. To be honest, I haven't got a clue. I'll just do a little mukbang for a minute, while I finish this. You know, um, have some CBD. Um, yeah, weed. Yeah, it's legal in America. Um, and to be positive about the paradigm, is that a good word? The nowadaysness of right now, yeah. The attitude towards weed, it's illegal in America, it's fine, I feel like it's not going to hurt me if I don't go crazy on it. Um, which I've dealt with. I started experimenting with it about a month ago. First time in like about 20 years because what I want to get around to saying is like, it's good how weed is seen as a positive thing. I mean, I suppose because some states it's legal, some states it's not. I guess there's a bit of conflict there in some way, in perhaps in the media or in people's attitudes or whatever. You know, it hasn't gotten around yet to being like, how like YouTubers, or so many times, they go out in the morning, first thing in the morning, they'll be vlogging, yeah, and the first thing they do is go out and get coffee, they have this like thing of coffee, and everybody knows the coffee vibes, and it's like really dope to see someone going out and getting their hit, first thing in the morning, it's great, but it hasn't gotten around yet to people doing that with weed, people going out in the morning, having a coffee, and having a pipe of weed, as well, as like that hit for the first thing in the morning, and to be honest, I can't wait until that becomes, the thing. Um, yeah, because there's still this conflict, in people's attitudes, because some states it's legal, some states it's not legal, so maybe there can't be that openness because there's that doubt, because of that there's a doubt. There's a doubt as to whether to big up, a nice toke in the morning. Um, okay, so that's the cigarette out of the way. Um, yeah. Okay, so yesterday I got triggered. I got triggered and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. I made a couple of videos while I was triggered and I was like, this is how I'm feeling, and I kind of, explained what was going on with me. It wasn't a big trigger, but it was enough to, for a while, I mean, I know that I'm chill. I said this I made a video, but my computer kept freezing, so the video just, the sound moved away from the audio moved away from the visual. It became separated, so I had to bin it. Yes, and come to think of it, I don't know how much hard drive space I've got left on my computer. I think I'm going to have to clean out all my videos. Although I'll put that off. Um, until, let me just come out and say, you know, I'm having problems getting into my iCloud, so, and my Apple ID, so give it, I think they said 24 hours. You know, I can buy some, actually I'll have to wait till Tuesday, but I've done it before. I bought 2 terabytes of iCloud. I'll do that again. And then we can clean the computer out, you know. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't want to talk about things that I talked about on the video that I lost. I made a video in between where I did that and I couldn't do it. So I'm holding space for something new, you know, something completely different. I don't know, I mean, coffee, weed, yes, in the morning, definitely. It's hard, it's very hard not to talk about what I remember from what I said. Very hard. So this is Boris. He's gone out to the shops, to the shops. He won't be back. But he's scoring me some weed, which is fabulous. He lent me 20 quid, so I've got some money in my pocket till Tuesday. Go out, buy coffee, you know, talking about coffee. What's very positive is that, oh, I love it, I can sleep, you know. If I have a coffee first thing, I got up at 6, he woke me up, I got up at 6, and straight away had a coffee, wanted to be up, you know, shocked, it's 6, it's that late, you know, shocked, gotta have a coffee, gotta be up at this time, oh god, you know, I've got to make sure that, do you know what I mean, I'm, it's like I'm running out of time, I've got to have one quick, you know, I've got to make sure that, you know, I'm up. So, the idea of having like a strong coffee, go out, have a strong coffee around 12 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock now. I mean, with weed, there's a magical reality that comes with that. Is there not? And I suppose it's just a part of it, you know, it's just a part of it. And it's not something to be scared of. I don't know, I want to move away from that actually, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I'm looking across the bottom and I'm seeing like iMovie and I'm thinking, you know, because I googled how to, it wasn't actually what I wanted to know, to be honest, but I googled, it showed me how to like cut off the beginning of a video, how to cut off the end, you know, and keep the middle. What I really wanted to do was chop it and remove a piece, you know, that's what I wanted to do. And what I'm explaining is how dope I think it is. A few times now, you know, I've gone on to Google and I've googled how to do something and it's just amazing how like, because I need to explain that, okay, he showed me how to do that and that was fine, but what I couldn't do was actually put a video onto the space where you can actually do that to it. I mean, I took a video, I put it on somewhere, but I didn't put it where it needed to go for me to be able to do that. So I'm just saying that, it just reminds me that, I got to Google that, and I just think that is amazing that I can just Google it and do that, you know. Um, yeah. So the day, the day really hasn't begun, and I, I think it's to do with the winner, to be honest. I think it's to do with the time of year. The day just doesn't seem to get going, really. For me, anyway. Just remembered, actually, antidepressants. I'm on a very low dosage of sertraline. It suits me really well, and the reason that popped into my awareness is because it makes me feel that I don't need to go out. It has some kind of sedative or relaxing properties that kind of contraindicate with benzodiazepines, clonazepam, Xanax, all that, lorazepam, temazepam, whatever. And it just gets me thinking about that, they're very good. They're very good. Yeah, I really, really, really want to talk about something that I talked about on the video I lost. I really, really do, but like I say, I made a video in between where I tried to do that and it just didn't work. So, something new. Yeah. So, I really want to be by myself today. I've had company for about a week, and I want to go back to being triggered. Okay, it was Boris. Okay, Boris, you know you triggered me, and although I know that I am a chill person, it made me question aggression itself. I was too chill for him. It pissed him off. Yeah. So it really did. It really wound him up. But my neighbour started kicking off. I have a neighbour who lives below me, and a couple of times before he's kicked the crap out of the furniture, shouting his head off for about an hour, and sort of like directing it at me up here, and he started that late last night, about midnight, and because of being triggered in that way, it opened me up to be freer to. I'm not going to repeat what I shouted at him. I shouted it twice, and he stopped. He stopped all this behaviour. Very, very abusive behaviour, very threatening, very, I don't really want to get into the negativities of it, to be honest, but I know you're interested, so I might. Very threatening, very demeaning, very insulting, trying to fill me with shame, absolutely disgusting behaviour, truly disgusting, though it wasn't the awareness of that made me shout, it was just like I feel the space in my mind turning into negativity as I heard this noise, and I just felt that I needed to stop the negativity of it, so I did something about it, Being aggressive to be chill is what transpired, what happened, what I did, whatever. And I was watching, oh, this fantastic, it was like an eye exam, it was a collab. This guy is just amazing, really amazing, so relaxing, so triggering, you know, yeah, ASMR triggering, of course, so triggering, and I'm, there's a temptation to get wound up, you know, because I feel there's still a threat, you know, but I get chill, you know, I get chill, and I have a good experience, you know, there's no more, I mean, I'm going to just come out and say it, so stressful, you know, this behaviour is so stressful and so distressing, so stressful, so even traumatising, you know, in the short term, traumatising, you know, so, anyways, that's enough about that, yeah, so people going out, getting their coffees, you know, pipe of weed, you know, I'd love to see it, I'd love to see it, I would, you know, yeah, yeah, and, I have another thing that I've remembered that I said in that video, and I can't go there, like I say, I've given no reason why I can't do that. I think what I'll do is I need something to fiddle with, just for a minute. When I get off, I'm gonna do this anyway, so, normally I don't, this is the obsessive compulsive side of me that wants to do this, you know, it's not normal, well, normal is whatever a person wants normal to be, but for me it's not normal to prepare things before I actually need them, you know, I've changed, I used to be like that and I've moved away from that, is all I'm saying, you know, but, you know, break the habit, yeah, just fill this up, there we are. Okay, right, yeah, yeah, so, I hope you enjoyed the video, I enjoyed making it, I really do enjoy YouTube, that's why I do it, I really enjoy making videos, so, yeah, thank you for watching, you know, should anybody watch any of my videos, you know, something around being very grateful because it's like, the video is me expressing myself, you know, quite authentically, you know, quite in alignment with my true self, you know, very expressive, very honest, very open, you know, and because of that, because of the nature of the content being very, I mean, I know if I use the word intimate, some people are going to think sexual, you know, but, you know, in an interpersonal way, you know, interpersonal way, whatever, between two people just talking, you know, very intimate, and for somebody to hear what I'm saying, to actually watch one of my videos and to enjoy me, you know, this is me talking, this is me, you know, for somebody to watch that is just a thrill, it's just a thrill, so I'm very grateful, and I'll see you later.